What's that?
Okay, it's there. I didn't see it. Oh, tuya shikiniaha yishuriya te 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 te. Taking a breath in through the nose, receiving that breath, welcoming that breath, dispersing it, holding it, and letting it relax. As you exhale and release, another breath in through the nose, receiving it, holding it, and letting it oxygenate your system. And exhale. Surrendering to unconditional love and full connection to Creator, receiving and being flooded with the unconditional love, the fabric of the universe. As it pours in, your cells open, your cells receive, your cells emanate like heat waves off the street, like those waves that you see during the summer emanating. Your cells emanating appreciation and unconditional love in return. The logical thinking mind already taking a back seat as the unconditional love continues to flood in. Your energy body receives, absorbs as your physical body relaxes. Your energy body expands, and we circle up. In the center of our circle is a golden sphere. And the golden sphere is small and it grows larger and larger and larger. It gently lands on our laps, and our energy centers easily connect to the golden sphere. We cradle Gaia, holding Gaia. We love you, Gaia. Cradling and holding Gaia, we rise. And we join the council and the council chambers, connecting to Alexandria, the head of the council. Mm, Welcome. What is upon us, so to speak, what is upon many of deliverers to Gaia. We are of the core group for what is dispensed, what is applied, what is modified is filtered through and put in consideration in what will advance and what will partake and be placed is at my and Martinelle's discretion overall. But we have much support and a vast network, as you would say, of beings to assist. So, what is upon us, what is mm, being placed, and I say upon, within the spectrum of the council chambers, you would feel the energy, you would say, like rain in the physical realm, but a shower of light to be received. And we are gathering this light to take to the inner chamber, which we have not been in some time. As you know, the inner chamber is for our usage that has the key coordinates for the channels, the pathways, the meridians, whatever you wish to refer to the grid. And one would say, why not just place these energies within the inner chamber? It is the absorption of us in the council chambers that is, you would say, unobstructed, as the inner chamber is quite sealed off. It is for dispersing, not receiving. There is some receiving, but it can be placed there, but it is minimal and procured incrementally when there is a selective additive received. Fully absorb what is being placed upon you. Fully absorb. Well done, well done, well done, well done. And we have now a pathway, a channel to the inner chamber. You will see a portal, a gateway opening within the council chambers that will immediately receive us without having to travel through any other density. So we'll retain this purity of what we have received. It is opening now. We are traveling to the inner chamber. What we absorbed remains with us and follows through the gateway, the portal as well. We are here. Now that we are embodying in full to the rim, so to speak, within this chamber, you will see one main opening. Now, typically, when we utilize the inner chamber, there is each individualized openings, but we will we will encircle this opening, but one key participant at a time will stand and we will encircle that participant will stand near that opening, letting it receive. The opening does move to correspond to different pathways, and we move with it automatically lock in. The first participant that will empty out to this pathway parameter is at the forefront. We encircle. Those who are encircling are not emptying. You see only the participant at the opening that we surround. And then we will, once that one is emptied, we will move to the next and the next. I will not need to navigate you. You will know when one is emptied and the next one will move through. It is beginning to charge, so to speak, and fully open up and with full support for this participant at center point. As the pathway is beginning to receive a full blend of what was absorbed in the council chambers pouring in. The pathway knows exactly what to extract. So there is of no concern of any extracting of any other essence that is not the assisted measure and what is needed. Let it flow from you. Yes, well done. Let it receive what you absorbed. Any tangent you wish to add, you know intuitively and you are guided, but it receives solely what is meant to receive. Well done. Well done. As we move to the next participant, again, that will not navigate throughout, but knowing that we are in full support and we are not leeching out anything as we stand in support. It is fully one at a time. And yes, there was a slight adjustment to the pathway as it is going to another parameter, fully dispensing participant in close proximity to the opening, fully flooding that pathway. Well done. Well done. As we support, we still emanate what we absorbed in the council chambers, as this is also supportive of the participant that is dispersing or emptying. And we move to the next, and we continue the process of full support, supporting as the pathway did slightly adjust and move, and the participant is now dispersing. We are providing exactly what is needed. One would ask, were we receiving specific ingredients as the opening is moving, and there is that ingredient in each participant slightly varied? There could be a measure, but more overall, it is of similarity. But the providings of each individual participant is also of key measure. As we continue this process, well done, well done. The dispersing as we support the participant next in frontal and close proximity to the gateway. And the gateway moved a bit more. There was a bit more of adjustment, but as we are locked in, we move automatically with the movement of this pathway, and the dispersing continues. It is quite beautiful being extracted exactly what the was delivered, and intuitively, yes, yes, you are adding, and that is appreciated as your additions are timely placed and quite assistive, letting it flow and be received. It is somewhat moving faster as now that the pathway or channel has been primed, so to speak, It is readily receiving more as the next participant is present, and we are all supporting, embodying what we absorbed. And the ones who have already dispersed, you would say it is a sealing in, a locking in, because they no longer contain what they were dispersing, but they are now placement at the tail end, so to speak, of the line of disbursement, and that is a sealing as well. Well done, well done. As we move and deliver and disperse and support and provide, there is much combinations and much mm, unlocking and receiving that is being developed within the pathways of which we deliver. Well done. Fully received, you know that the pathway or channel is quite mm, hungry and is not yet satiated as we move through all the participants to witness and support their delivery, and also as we deliver ours when we are in close proximity to the pathway opening. Well done. We are moving now in concert with the opening, as it is quite a bit of adjustment to the next parameter of delivery. Yes, but we are locked in. The next participant is fully providing what was absorbed and received in the council chambers of divine light of construct, fully communicating with all the aspects of Gaia's pathways, what is needed, what is provided. You may question what we are delivering. We are delivering a high assembly of energetic, I will say, facets or mechanisms that spark within her pathways, channels, grid, meridian, whatever you wish to refer, that are sparking some nuances that are providing much, and this energy is flooding her deeply. She is quite delighted with what we have provided and the absorbing and the intensity that is now increasing as much as already been delivered as the opening moves and we move with it. The next participant is now providing. Well done. Yes, your uniqueness as well. Such a beautiful additive that you have provided. As the pathway automatically knows what to absorb, and you provide deep within that pathway. Well done. The facets, the sparks, the providings. It is some process of increasing, but also modifying as well. It is quite providing. As we move to the next participant, all in support, we are getting 3/4 of the way done. And as the ones who have already provided, oh yes, the next providing is quite delightful. Yes, yes, yes. Flood that in, let it receive. Yes, yes, yes. And as we are emptied, those are emptied again, are sealing in or providing that seal with which we will apply as all when our completion. My apologies. I have been so enveloped in the energy that it is. I was almost unable to complete a narrative. Quite beautiful. Next participant, as we move, we are almost at the opposite side of which we have started, and the participant delightfully flooding the pathway, allowing the newness, the modifications, and the advancements to be provided. All the pathways now communicating as we have moved or adjusted, the others are communicating with the initial pathways of receiving, and it is quite a spectacle. There is much being observed and murmurings at the outer spectrum of Gaia's ambiance and her data providings. It is now receiving into the central point of the device, as you say, the pyramidal structure, which is providing much data. We are delivering well. We have 3 more participants to deliver adjusted, locked in, and those surrounding, of course, we continue to support the providing, the flooding, The coherence. Yes, yes, good job. Well done. It is moving faster now as the point of satiation has almost arrived. It is like drinking it up, so to speak. Well done. The movement to the next placement or juncture. Participant. Support. Participant flooding. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, quite a beautiful additive. Well done. There is much celebration at Gaia's outer spectrum as the ones who provide the what we absorbed are now, you would say, within the sound waves for your understanding, there is a communication which is harmonizing and providing a processes from what they are instituting. Well done. Continue to support as the last bit from the second to last participant is provided. Well done. And then we will seal in after this last participant. We move with the portal, the gateway, just slightly locked in. The last participant divinely providing the essence of what you absorbed within the council chambers. The pathway knows exactly what to receive, and your additional combining is welcome. Yes, yes, well done. As we support, as the last participant is emptying, the portal or gateway, as now it is fully received, the last participant is in completion and joining us as we encircle. Some of you may have already interpreted what the channel or pathway sent to assist in sealing. Whatever you receive, you may share as we return to the council chambers. We are not returning yet. But what do you see? The portal, the pathway is filled. And now that we have emptied, we provide the sealant, connecting to the opening and what it has portrayed to us. And now sealing it. Sealing it. Yes, yes, yes. Good job. Well done. Sealing it. And we will remain to ensure, as it takes a moment for it to adjust within the inner chamber. There is many more journeys to be had here. The sealing of this avenue of providing is there may be other pathways open, but this one will not be reopened. So ensuring it is fully sealed is of utmost importance. Yes, 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 yes. We are testing as if it did not ever welcome any energies. Fully sealed in. Other pathways will be ventured here. The energy center receiving us back into the council chambers is now opening. So understanding that we are being received up, vacuumed up, whatever you wish to say, and returning to the council chamber. Very well. Any Musings are observations and specificity to when the pathway was sealing. Any observations? You can share this later, or you can keep it to yourself as it mm, may be unique to you as well. Mm, well done. The other mm, participants, so to speak, of the outer spectrum are combining their deliveries with what we have delivered, strengthening, advancing. Mm, well done. Much appreciation. Mm, celebrate. Exiting the council chambers, cradling Gaia. We love you. Flooding Gaia with love. As we gently land, we love you, Gaia. The golden sphere shrinks, 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 shrinks. Our energy centers come back, 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 back. And we receive a shower of divine light from Source for freshness for the remainder of the day. And also allow Gaia to combine, to ground you, to bring her essence, connecting with all your elements to be the system for your system. Ground, ground. Thank you, Gaia. Gaia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.